Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Marshall Thundering Herd taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. And he's going to run it back. So Ohio State's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown Buckeyes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's straight. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field. It's our first look at them in this one. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Marshall quick to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Fired complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Looking to go up top on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Trying play action. That one comes out hot down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's straight. And the ball is loose on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Marshall will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Scanning the field, it's Hayden coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On on 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. And they got him for the sack. Marshall will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
He's going for the big play. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter. So
and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. With the catch, it's awesome. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got his man on the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it. There's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Marshall will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And he falls on top of his own fumble. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. A quick pass to the left. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Punt in the backfield, it's Woods.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Now on 2nd down after the short completion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Leaves it with the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time. He wants to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ohio State, 49.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Woods. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll throw it on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Marshall will be forced to punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Marshall will be forced to punt. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Hayden. Going up top. Makes the catch down the right side. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Colorado found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A prime example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Boulder. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to
gets away from one. He's got space. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous.
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, quarterbacks do not stare down receivers, especially when thrown over the middle of the field. You've got to look these safeties off. That was going to be a small window to throw into anyway, but staring at that wide receiver made the safety's job.
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Going up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after that completion.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Wide open downfield. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Ohio State 70. Marshall 3.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Marshall will be forced to punt. And they'll mark this one at the 20-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Marshall will be forced to punt. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Returner runs out of bounds.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How in the world did he miss that? That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
Return runs out of bounds.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just...
He uncorks one deep. Snatches it on the run. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. It's a bad scheme to try to cover this guy one-on-one, much like Michigan State tried to do against Joey Galloway in '93. But the difference there is the reason Joey Galloway couldn't be covered is that no one... Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Marshall, 3.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wants to fire on second down. Lets it fly on the move. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He lets it fly. Pulls it in on the left. Oh, look out. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
This guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention.
He's going to let it go. And he'll make the catch at the 15. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ham the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over New Mexico. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going for the screen. Oh, and he intercepts it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's awesome. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Marshall will be forced to punt. Now on the return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the right side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll go to the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. A 3rd and long coming up here. They go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. You're not making a miss. You've got to have 2 hands on the ball.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it down the left. And he's running in the open. open. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead, you're sitting pretty. But this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick. And not only do they try it, they get it.
Looking for a man. It's Hayden. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And, David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He's going to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. At the 35, he's loose. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab on the right. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Reynolds. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Wide out in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Makes a catch at the 10. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal block of the back. Return team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Poor starting field position here for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Hayden. Extending the play. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going up top. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play the entire play.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it out. It's Reynolds. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield, it's Woodside. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Intercepted. Bringing it back. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Reynolds. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about the...
All bottled up, and now the ball is free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Feeling some heat. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Going deep. Snags it down the right side. Off he goes. At the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Middle Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
He wants to throw here on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The deep thinking brings some heat on third and long from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right?
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Underneath toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Reynolds. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. He's looking for a man on second down. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks at it a game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this, the conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun with the special teams coach.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense set on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Hayden. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 45. Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll take a deep shot here. He caught it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. With jet sweep pass. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Some would say running the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.